FIFA 21 soundtrack MXC20 is back. The FIFA 21 soundtrack guy is here, and today I'll be reviewing the FIFA 21 gameplay and mostly the FIFA 21 soundtrack. Before the video starts, guys, don't forget to leave us a like and to share your thoughts with us down below in the comments. So guys, we already know how legendary the FIFA 13, 14, 15, and 17 soundtracks were. We do admit that these have the best songs of all time, but we have noticed that the soundtracks kept getting worse every year. The FIFA 18 soundtrack was bad for me. The FIFA 19 soundtrack was decent, but it wasn't that good also. And the FIFA 20 soundtrack for me was the worst of all time. But guys, we do have to admit that this year the songs are good. EA Sports gave us a very good soundtrack, if I am being honest. And I know that a lot of you tend to compare the FIFA 13 soundtrack, the FIFA 14 soundtrack with the FIFA 21 soundtrack. But guys, 2014 and 2021, these are two different years. So we have different types of music. So the music types won't be the same. It will obviously change and we will get other types of music. But I think that the FIFA 21 soundtrack is a success. And I'm gonna give you guys my favorite songs of this soundtrack. We first of all have Heat Waves, which is for me the best song in this year's soundtrack. And in 3-4 years, this song will be nostalgic. I also like Is It True a lot. I like Morrow, Bad Habits, Ticket to Ride, Switched Up, No 14, which is also a banger. Wish I Was Younger gives me the FIFA 17 vibes, and Apple Juice gives me the FIFA 14 vibes. So these songs, guys, are just bangers, and playing these songs at night with friends while playing pro clubs, foot champs, division rivals is so nostalgic. So I think that for this year, EA Sports gave us the best that they could, and they gave us a very good soundtrack. Well, now if we talk about the FIFA 21 Volta soundtrack, I don't play Volta much. I just don't feel the vibe of the Volta mode. But if I had to choose my favorite song in it, it would be Blue World by Mac Miller, which is for me the best song of the Volta. I like Exit Sign. I really like, The Difference. But for the Volta, I see that there are a lot of rap songs that I just don't like, with a lot of curse words and all. A lot of TikTok songs that are pretty annoying. So I don't listen to the Volta songs. And eventually, FIFA 21 has some bad songs, just like every soundtrack of FIFA has their bad songs. So there are eventually songs that we will be muting. So before we move to the FIFA 21 gameplay review, tell us, guys, your thoughts on this year's soundtrack and tell us your top 5 songs of this year's soundtrack as well. Now moving on to my review for the FIFA 21 gameplay. I think that so far EA Sports has given us the best game. They have given us the dream game, which is FIFA 21. In the gameplay, we have better passing, better dribbling, better shooting. We have better defending. We have more skills and more features. I think that career mode is more enjoyable and more exciting than it was in FIFA 20. You have more features, you have new settings. There are a lot of realistic stuff happening in the game. For example, emotions after goals. And I think that the gameplay also begins to be a bit fun, because you get to customize your stadium and all, change the line colors, change the pitch colors. At Foot Champs, you have more options for stadium customization. So I think that so far FIFA 21 is being really good. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but compared to the other FIFAs, FIFA 21 has less glitches. So now I want for you guys to tell me your thoughts on the FIFA 21 gameplay, and also don't forget to tell me your thoughts on the FIFA 21 soundtrack, because these are two important facts to review the FIFA 21 game. I will be reading and replying to all the comments, so don't hesitate. Before you leave, guys, don't forget to like this video, and don't forget to check out my channel as well, because I upload different types of FIFA 21 content. See you in the next video.